This is a sensitive topic, so fair warning. My enslavement to pornography almost destroyed my marriage. When I started applying the principles of WWW AMAP and growing toward purity and wholeness, God revealed to me a number of lies that I had believed and convicted me of believing them. I had seen my wife primarily as a sex object. When I would look at her, it was with lust, not with love. I approached sex as a right and demanded it. I put my sexual urges above her well-being. It's not something I am proud of. I had drunk the full measure of the lies of pornography. Goes on to say, James 5:16, it says, confess your sins to one another and pray for one another that you may be healed. I felt led by God to confess my sexual sins to my wife, that I had dishonored her and used her. I felt led by God to ask her for forgiveness for wronging her and for being sexually selfish. I needed to confess that I had ruined our relationship sexually and placed our marriage in jeopardy. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verses 3 through 8 says this, in effect, that we are not to take our wives sexually in the passion of lust, like the heathens who do not know God, and that no one should defraud his wife in this manner, for God is an avenger in all these things. Confessing was extremely hard to do. Like anything God calls us to do, it takes his grace and power to obey. I cried out to God, claiming Hebrews 4:15 through 16. We do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weakness, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. I asked my wife for forgiveness and asked if we could restart our sexual relationship. God gave her the grace to forgive me and to begin our relationship anew. If your wife suffers from chronic depression or has been raped or abused or has suicidal tendencies, it might be wise to not share these things with her. Ephesians 4:29 applies, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. If you relate to any of this, then I highly suggest you check out the book, Every Man a Warrior. I'm not affiliated. Every Man a Warrior goes through churches to help men become better at leading with family, with your wives, with your children. Just being I'm single, just being a single man. Like this has changed my life. Changed my life. Please consider it. Follow for more. Goodbye.